We got those. This is your first time to Brewton, correct?
It is, absolutely.
So what is this event about? We've been a participant in it, I think, probably for the last 4 years. So is this, tell me about this program and what it's all about.
Well, me being here today is to help clean up the waterways. We're working with Brewton here to put different signage in and mile markers on Burntthorn and Escambia and Murder Creek. And so just getting out here and seeing different things. We're actually having our board meeting here and a big meeting here in November. So we're excited to come down here and see what y'all have in Brewton.
Great. It's good to have you here. Now, I understand we're going to divide up into teams today. Is this the first time you've done this?
This is the first time I've done this here in Brewton, yeah.
Okay.
I've done cleanups with other places, with like river keepers, but never here in Brewton. So I'm excited to see different areas.
Why is this so important for our state? I mean, from y'all's standpoint.
This is so important for our state because getting people out on the water creates healthy people. It creates people who are involved in their communities. It gets people out there and really puts them on the water and have them have a good time and see what's here in the city. Like I noticed that driving in that the waterway is right here and you've got a beautiful downtown. So not only are people going to come see your waterway, they're going to go enjoy your downtown. And that's exciting, but keeping the waters clean because it all trickles down is what's important.
Exactly. Well, you know, we call this the Alabama Coastal Cleanup, and we're way up away from the coast, but not many people realize how much these waterways affect the coast, correct?
Oh, absolutely, because watersheds. I mean, everything's going to go into one watershed, which is ultimately going to go to a bigger watershed and get down to the coast. So you got to start upstream. So it's nice seeing the small towns coming back and saying, hey, we've got this resource. Let's utilize it. Let's get people here. Let's get them downtown. Let's see let's see what's here. And let's use what we have. I mean, this is our waterways are one of our number one resources.
Right.
So.
Well, it's so good to have you here in Brewton, and are you going to be coming back when they have the meeting?
Yes, of course, absolutely.
Well, we look forward to seeing you again then, and go out there and help us clean up our waterways.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
I've been doing probably the coastal cleanups off and on for the last 15 years, hosting it here locally for the last 5, but I've been involved with the Alabama Scenic River Trail since 2019. I'm the president of our local chapter, which is called CEC, Friends of the Alabama Scenic River Trail, but this year I also took a seat on the board of directors for the river trail.
So what you're telling me is Brewton in our area has some representation at the state level now.
Brewton in our area now has representation for me on the state level. We've been able to use some of that to get some of the projects that me and you have worked on here locally.
Right.
And we also, being on the board gives you a say-so on what goes on in other parts of the state.
Not many people realize how much Ryan is doing, not only in front of the scenes, but behind the scenes. You're working with Sheriff Heath Jackson and his group to do what with our waterways?
We've got 3 mile marker projects going on with Sheriff Jackson and Escambia County Sheriff's Department. We've got markers already installed on Burntthorn Creek. Just as soon as the weather and all gets better, we're going to install markers on Murder Creek and also on Big Escambia.
Well, like I said, this coastal cleanup is just one of the things that we do here in Brewton, but why is that so important for us to have these markers on our waterways?
The markers they serve two purposes. One thing, each one of these markers, we have these waterways mapped by Jacksonville State. They assign each one of these markers has its own unique GPS coordinate.
Right.
So those coordinates are then shared with the local rescue squads, the sheriff's departments, any of our 911 agencies. So if somebody were to be out on the water and need some assistance and say, hey, the last marker we saw was number 5 on Burnt Corn, when they called in, they could tell the dispatcher that. They can pull it up and can pull the coordinate and know exactly where, within a range of where they are.
What many people don't realize is working in conjunction with the Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Heath Jackson has the capability, rather than going to a boat landing to get to some of these locations, he has instant access going across land and through gates to get someone a lot quicker than you could ever get to him by boat. Is that the?
That's correct, and that's one of the reasons. And we have printed out maps that we give to the different agencies and stuff.
Right. Mayor Yankelonis has been a big supporter of all that we've done here with y'all. The City of Brewton has been a participant in that, because look at all the water we have around us. Within a 15-minute drive, we can be on any waterway, in a different waterway on every day. So he's been a real supporter in all that we've done as far as the signage and some of this effort here today as well.
Oh yes, Mayor Lovelace has been just a full support, and as well as you have too, of any of our ideas that we brought. And I've always looked forward to working with y'all on these different projects, and look forward to it in the future. There's a couple other things that we've got in the works.
Ryan Davis with us today, and you're getting ready to break from here and start doing some actual work.
We're going to break from here, and we're fixing to go out and clean up 6 or 8 landing sites today and different access points through Escambia County, and we're going to hop over and do a little bit over in the edge of Connecticut County also.
Right. Ryan, thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Appreciate you.